Hi there, it's Shanwaz YT, and I'm back with a brand new video. It's been long, I've not started my YouTube, I've not started the grind, but I'm back with new videos, new updates, new versions. And my whole channel in a nutshell is going to be based upon motivation. If you've probably seen sort of my complete all the YouTube banner and the videos and the editing I've done a little bit here and there on the side, I'm mainly going to focus on the aspects of lifestyle, motivation, and education and stuff like this. Obviously, what I'm wanting to do in the future is to potentially to become a business teacher potentially down the line. Obviously, I want to try hard, I want to work hard, I want to provide a purpose in life. I want to become the best version that I've ever dreamed of. But how do I do that? Is to obviously talk to you guys, you YouTube audience, to work two jobs, to pray, to go to the gym, uh, to make myself busy. To be fair, everybody wants a busy lifestyle. Everyone wants a dream, a luxury lifestyle. Everybody wants to go the extra mile to do several different things. But as we know in this video, it's not going to be any BS guide. It's going to be a total motivation video in a nutshell. So let's get to it. So this video, I'm going to motivate you guys to now push yourselves to become resilient, to become stronger human beings that you really want to be. Because obviously life is not easy. Life is a roller coaster. Everybody wants to overlook a challenge. Everybody wants to feel their best. Everybody wants to feel optimistic and become better and work harder and grind and just earn lots of money and actually proper survive in this country, in the United Kingdom. Wherever you are, life is not easy. Wherever you are, if you're in Abu Dhabi, if you're in the UK, if you're in, if you're in Asia, anywhere, life is not easy. To get where you need to be, you have to come up with a plan. It's always about the organizational skills you have. Wherever you've been taught these organizational skills, it's always best to start life from the bottom and always get to the top. Because as we say, you go from zero and you become the hero. But that's not easy. It takes commitment, it takes a dedication, it takes optimism to become the best human being you are in life. Because like we say, this world is full of competition. Everybody wants to be better than the other person. Everybody wants to be everyone's rival and stuff like this. But like we say, to become who you are, you have to be very silent as well. In front of a lot of people, you have to play it silent. If you want to showcase who you really are, you have to be very silent and you have to be smart as well. Speaking from personal experience, obviously dealing with many challenges at at the university. I'm doing the business with finance, 4 years at university in the UK. Life is not easy. I'm a Huddersfield University student myself, and it requires a lot of confidence to actually make friends, because obviously I'm speaking from personal experience. I'm not the type of sort of guy to actually make friends at the University of Huddersfield. I'm the type of guy to build a purpose in life, to work hard, to showcase that I can stand alone and I can become the best. I may not need anyone's help down the line, because I know I can actually I can believe in God, and I can believe in myself. That's the type of guy I am. If no one wants to help me, then let it be. This is the whole concept in life. If nobody wants to help you in life, try to build life yourself. Try to learn yourself, because life is full of challenges. It's always about overlooking a challenge and becoming the best version of yourself. But how do you do that? Well, now the question is, how do you do that? So you can do that through many job opportunities. You could have your employer, your future employer, to train you, to help you, to guide you, to reinforce you in a positive manner. But if you're doing education whilst working, then this is an advantage for you guys. Whoever you guys are, if you have employment and university, you're on the right track in life. That's me as well. If you're working and you're educating yourself, it's two important, like, strengths to have in life, because as they say, the more you learn, the more you earn. If you're eager to learn, if you're eagerly anticipated to learn, you can achieve targets and goals easily in life. You can get whatever you dreamed in life. As they say, the more you learn, the more you earn. If you no pain, no gain. If you give up, you're going to be a failure. That's just 100% guaranteed if you give up. because you're letting all the challenges in life take over you, in a nutshell. But if you're willing to push yourself and go the extra mile and actually try, there's no harm in trying. If you try, you can easily achieve a lot of things. If you try, that's the main thing. Whether that's going to the gym, training 3-4 times a week, whether that's going on for walks, exercising, walking, going to education, being punctual, arriving early to a job or an interview, whatever. You have to become stronger. Every single day you're going to encounter a challenge, but how do you overlook that challenge? How do you attempt to become confident throughout the day and not lose energy and not burn out? You have to try. If you don't try, this is the main mistake in this whole entire world. It's most likely you having to doubt yourself just because someone else is saying to you, you cannot do this, you can't do that. This is why we have this world. The world half the time is going to be there to put pity on you, to overlook you, to doubt you, to cause you problems. But you need to create emphasis in yourself that you can actually find the solution to a problem and become better and actually benefit from it. That's how you are going to actually benefit in life. Not everyone's going to give you these true facts and figures, but I will, because I know I can grow on YouTube if I try. If I don't upload videos, I'm going to look back onto this video and I'm going to say, look, did I actually try or did I not try? Because life's all about trying. There's no harm in trying. Trying, there's going to be failures, there's going to be strengths, there's going to be a lot of things taken into consideration with trying. But if you push yourself, that is the main aspect in life. Hopefully you found this video very useful and very informative. I'm going to be back with new future uploaded videos. Just comment down below what videos I should now upload and what you guys would prefer personally, that from my expertise, from my sort of information, what would you sort of find very like intriguing or very like thoughtful or something. But it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you very much, and keep subscribing, keep enjoying the videos, and I'll be back soon. Cheers. Take care.